Good morning, students. Today we will deal with the second stanza of the poem The Mirror, which is written by Sylvia Plath. Okay, now see, I'll tell you a small summary about the second stanza. It is said that the poem in this second stanza of the poem looks at the woman through the eye of mirror, okay, as a lake. Here mirror has considered himself or itself as a lake, okay, and describes her life, describe the woman's life, and how she is slowly growing towards the old age, and she is feeling so pathetic. She is panicking for that she is growing old day by day, and that thought is very painful for her. That is described in this second stanza. Okay, now I'll tell you the meaning of the poem line by line, so students please pay attention. Now I'm a lake, a woman bends over me, searching my riches for what she really is. Then she turns to those liars, the candle or the moon. I see her back and reflect it faithfully. So in these lines, it is said, it is told or described by the poet that now mirror is considering itself as a lake, and a woman is shown looking at her reflection in that lake, or means in that mirror. Okay, and she is in that line, she is bending over, means as a woman, and she is bending over and over as one would over the sea, over the surface of the lake. Means if you want to see your face, if anybody want to see the face in the water or in the lake, they have to be more closer or to the surface of the lake, so that the reflection would be more clear. So she is doing that only. It's written here. See, student, please see this line, that a woman bends over me, means she is bending towards the mirror, or bending towards means as the mirror has considered itself a lake. That's why it's telling she is bending over the surface of the lake to see her reflection more clearly. Okay, seeing the reflection, the woman is uncertain of herself, means here she is searching my riches for what she really is, means what she was, and what she was pretty, she was beautiful, but now day by day her age is increasing, and she is growing old. So she want to look her in that beauty only. She doesn't want to grow old, so she is always trying and bending and want to see the reflection of herself in a clear way. And it is written here, but do you think that can a person truly find out who they are by merely peering into the lake? Means if you are seeing into the lake, the reflection or the image of yourself will be not very clear. Why not clear? So see here, exactly she is not looking over lake, but a mirror has considered itself as a lake. So that's why it is telling, means it has been sensed that as in the while viewing the image in the lake, as image is not very clear, so it has been was compared with a real life her, that her now what her face reveals, her what her age is, that is compared to that blurred image in the lake, and the same images she can see in the mirror. Means both are not clear. Mirror image in the lake and image in the mirror is not clear. Not clear in the sense, means she is growing old, but she want to find herself as pretty as she was before, but that cannot happen. Okay, that's why she is sad, and now she turns to those liars, the candle or the moon. Here the candle and the moon is said as a liar, means considered as a liar by the woman. Woman is saying that the poet is saying that she has turned to those liars. Who are the liars here? Those candles and the moon. These are the symbols of the romanticism. Means in the candlelight also she cannot find herself what she was. In the moonlight also she cannot find herself what she was. So she is telling them that these candle and moon are the both are the liars, and I see her back and reflect it faithfully. Means here the mirror is saying that I am looking her back and reflect it faithfully. Means I'm what exactly she is now, that only I am reflecting her. There is nothing false. That true mirror want to show her the true picture of herself, of the woman. Okay. Now further it is said that she rewards me with tears and agitation of hands. Student, underline the word agitation. Agitation means a state of anxiety or nervous excitement. I am important to her. She comes and goes. Each morning it is her face that replaces the darkness. In me she has drawn a young girl, and in me an old woman. Rises towards her day after day like a terrible fish. Now in these lines it is said that she rewards me. That woman who's trying to find her original image, which she considered as she was beautiful before that. About that woman it is said that mirror is saying she is rewarding with tears. Means when she saw herself in the mirror, her eyes full with the tears. She has a teary eyes, and in agitation of her hand, means she moved back with her agitation. Means she has a nervousness, anxiety. She is worried about her beauty. She is worried about her age. Okay. I am important to her. Who is important to that lady? Mirror is important to her. Here mirror is saying I am important to her. Why she is important? How mirror can say that she is mirror is important to that lady? See, it is said that she comes and goes. If mirror would be not important to her, she would not come again and again and see her reflection. By this line, she comes and goes. Student, underline this word. By this line, it reveals that it is proved that mirror is important to that lady, that woman. Okay, because she always comes, see her image, and she go back in sadness. Each morning, it is her face that replaces the darkness. Means each morning, it's a face of woman that replaces the darkness. Means in the mirror is kept in which room the darkness is there. When a lady come to see, obviously if anyone will come to see the mirror or the image, then light will be on. Okay, so the darkness which was spread, that has been removed by that lady because she has on the light. In me she has drawn a young girl. Means before she was young, pretty, beautiful, she has seen that image also in me. Means mirror is saying that I have shown her that image also, but now she is seeing an old woman. Means she is growing old. That image also she is seeing in me only. Rises towards her day after day. Means as the days are passing, as her age is, she is growing, she is like a terrible fish. Here woman is regarded as a terrible fish. Means she is helpless. She cannot do. She is she has a teary eyes. She is very panicking about her age. Almost all that feeling she is having. That's why it is woman is compared to as a terrible fish. Like if you will take out the fish out of the water, what it will happen? Fish will start moving, shaking his body because it's going to die. That's why it is called terrible. She has, and the same condition that woman is also having. That she is not going to die, but her beauty is fading away. That's why it is said that she is now like a terrible fish. So students, now this was means from these things, the idea of the truth causing the agony is explored in the poem, and that is only the central theme or idea of the poem that I have told you earlier. Means we can draw the conclusion that the poem can be said to be comment on the struggle of aging. Look, old age is inescapable, but the I means old age. Everyone has to grow old, but that is not accepted by that lady. The I okay. So not now here I have end up the chapter. Few poetic devices I will tell you. See, the personification has been used as a opening of the poem. Here, I am silver and exact. Here, I, the mirror is personified. That is, the poet has given the mirror as a first person voice. So the poem begins as I have told you this line. Now, second is the metaphor. I am cruel, only truthful. And another line is the eye of the little god, face cornered. See, it is written here, I am cruel, means this is a metaphor. Mirror can't be cruel. It has given the human behavior or human characteristic to the mirror. That's why it is a metaphor, has been told that it is a metaphor. Now again the next poetic device is simile. That line is the final few words is a terrible fish. Here terrible fish is a simile. Okay, so please jot down these all things and write and send it to me. Send the summary to me. Okay, and if you have any doubt, send it to me. That's all for today. Thank you.